Well, let's talk about California Governor Gavin Newsom. Of course, he failed California earlier in the year during the fires. He failed once again during the LA riots, but that is not stopping him from attempting to become the leader of the Democrats as he eyes off the presidency in a few years' time. He's now launched a Substack. Take a listen to this.
There's so much mis and disinformation out there. There's so much noise. I don't need to tell you that. So the question is, how do we break through all of that noise and engage in real conversations? And that's why I'm launching on Substack. I hope you'll follow me so we can continue to engage in a two-way conversation at this critical moment in our history.
I don't know if that's the best ad for his Substack. It kind of freaks me out, but it comes after launching his podcast. So how's it going to go for him?
Well, I liked his podcast that he actually had some people with different viewpoints. I thought the podcast with Charlie Kirk was good, and where he talked about how women, shouldn't have to deal with playing against biological males in sports. And he said that there was an unfair advantage. But when I see a guy like the governor of California making a Substack, dude, you're not Tucker Carlson. Like, go be a governor. I don't know why he wants to always be on TV. He literally wants to have your job. He would rather be hosting for Sky News, I feel like, honestly, than be the governor. Because if you look at just the homelessness problems, the state's on fire, people are moving out as fast as possible, and that they're basically just being held up by these huge tech companies. If California, the northern part of California, didn't have these massive tech companies, California as a state would theoretically be on life support. So Gavin Newsom is the only guy that can continue to fail upward. And now with this Substack, I hope it gets hacked. I mean, nobody wants to read it. Go be a governor. You don't need to be a journalist. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, well said. Now, Italy's Prime Minister, Giorgia Meloni, has gone viral for dramatically rolling her eyes while listening to Emmanuel Macron at the G7.
Nothing official yet. They haven't turned on the microphones, and sometimes you can pick something up in the side conversations. But
I love it. But Alex, we don't know what Macron was saying. Do you have a theory?
No, but she's probably talking about how Macron got beat up by his wife. I mean, that is a soap opera. If there is a soap opera, is Emmanuel Macron and what's going on in Paris and France. Like, literally, we see it on the world stage. If people want to say that Joe Biden looked bad, I would say Emmanuel Macron looks a billion times worse than Joe Biden's ever looked. At least Dr. Joe Biden was never on tape pushing him, down a flight of stairs or anything like that. So, the people of France, I can see if they're embarrassed, and the people of Italy, they're laughing, and the people of America are too.
Absolutely. Alex Stein, so good to talk to you. Thank you so much for joining us on Power Hour.
Always a pleasure. Talk to you again soon.